Hello, and welcome to me misclicking and causing the start of this battle before the episode starts, which means that I don't think I healed. No, I did heal. We did it at the end of the last episode. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. 5 more Pokemon. Politoed. That's fun. Let's go with a little confusion here. We gotta start using moves that we have a lot of PP for. Ugh. No wonder we have so much PP for it. Extra sensory coming in, that's super effective. That's not good. Okay, I feel like this is just not a good matchup. Politoed is strictly water, I think. So Solar Beam would actually be pretty good. Let's go Tuco. Extra sensory again. Okay, don't like that. Let's go with 1 Solar Beam just to see what we can get. We might have to switch again. Extra sensory again. Ugh, okay. Here it is. Give me a big boom. Wow. Okay, I expected a lot more than that. Yikes. I mean, we're healing up. Can we take 2 extra sensories? Probably not, right? Oh, you know what? Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, definitely not. Jeez, that crit, if that crit, that would have killed us. Okay, who can take out this silly little Politoed? Remember, I have a reputation for not doing well in the first battles back. Between episodes. Leaf Blade Ozai. There we go. Ozai is always the answer. Alright, extra sensory coming in. Okay, we're gonna go Leaf Blade. Sweet. Alright, probably should have gone there to begin with. 4 more. We are nearing the end of Victory Road. Thank goodness. This place has been very tedious. Can we get the crit? Yeah, there it is. Leaf Blade has a high crit ratio. That's awesome. Let's go. Okay. Manager Ann with a Golem. Leaf Blade. We just keep getting the Leaf Blade things. This is pretty great. See ya, bud. So easy for Ozai. Ozai's gonna get over level 50. Oh, boy. Dustox. Okay, this actually might not be... This is not the best. Well, you know what? We could take a hit. We can go with a strength and see what we got. We are level 50, after all. Okay, not bad. Oh, Infatuation. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, we're confused and we're in love, which are kind of redundant. But we can go ahead and switch. Let's go... Let's go Nacho. We have some Flame Wheels left, right? Ugh, Hyper Potion. Why? Ay. Alright, Flame Wheel coming in. Please kill. Oh my goodness. No! Now Nacho's in love. Everybody is falling in love with the ugly moth. And Nacho's getting drowsy. That's a weird evolution. Let's go to... I mean, I guess we'll go Mr. Pebbles. We'll just knock this thing out. Like, what are we doing right now? Jeez. Yawn. Ay. This is getting tedious. We're gonna go Overheat because it might feel excessive, but I don't want to physically touch that thing. See ya, bud. Good. Good. Ozai to 51. That's crazy. Butterfree. Another one. Jeez, well now we're asleep. I might try to fight through the... I'm gonna fight through the sleep, because we can... If we land an Overheat, I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna die. So today, after we get through this battle, we're gonna hopefully get through the rest of Victory Road. And then we'll be able to walk into the Pokemon League, which is very exciting. We'll be able to, we can look at some items, we can, heal up, obviously, reset the team if need be. But then, we're really going to be able to start the grinding process, and I think the biggest thing is we got to figure out where we want to grind. grinding, I mean, you want to fight things that are easy, that are going to give you solid XP. There's a couple of different ways that you can think about it. Like, we could just grind in here, because it seems like there's a lot of really strong Pokemon. But there also seems to be a lot of, like, not evolved Pokemon, which is not great. So that's kind of annoying. Let's see. I think we're going to heal up a little bit here. The other thing that we could do is we could look at our Pokedex, and, like, we could look up where certain Pokemon can be found on the map. Like, we could look up where there are wild Blissies. And then we could just grind there because, you know, Blissey gives, I think, the most XP out of anybody. Or we could look for, like, a combination of things. Like, maybe we could find a route that has Mewtwo's and Chanseys, so that we have the chance of getting a shiny Mewtwo. Something crazy like that. So we want to pick a really fun spot to grind. That's going to be part of the tail end of this, I think. Because I think we're going to be able to get through Victory Road today without much problem. We'll probably have a little bit of time left over. Oh, I forgot about how annoying Lileep is. I think Mr. Pebbles still has another Overheat. The Harden doesn't do anything against Overheat, right? Because Overheat is special. Yeah, gotta be. Gotta be. We're out of Overheats, though. Really feeling that the PP getting drained. See ya, bud. I'm glad that killed. I didn't want to deal with that thing much longer. Yikes. Maybe that's an incentive for us to use our Lileep, because it is actually kind of an annoying Pokemon. Okay, so up there, I think, is a place we've already been to, so I think we're just... Yeah, we're just playing this pretty straightforward at this point. We're just going to go down here. Okay, yeah. Okay, I remember this. So now we have to push this back to the left. Remember we were already here, we kind of, like, walked by. We already fought that trainer, but we need to get through that ridge to that ladder. This is definitely close to the very end of the Victory Road. But there are still a number of trainers left, I believe. Little Hoppip, not much. See, like, we wouldn't want to grind here because, like, Hoppips are obviously easy to kill, but how much XP are we really getting per Hoppip? Let's see how much that, I mean, I don't know. We'll see how much it is. I mean, okay, it's 350. I mean, that's... I guess that's not terrible, but... I don't know. It feels like we could probably find a better spot. I'll have to figure that. The other option too is you could always we could always go to a place where we can refight trainers. Like if there's certain trainers that we know that we could deal with, who have like Chanseys and Blissies and stuff. That's an option too. The problem with that is that in order to re-challenge a trainer, you have to use the Verse Seeker. And basically how the Verse Seeker works is like, you can use it, like we'll go to a spot and use it, and then we'll be able to fight some of the trainers in the area who want to fight us again. But then, you can't use it again, you have to like walk around like 200 steps or something like that before you can use it again. So, it's kind of like you're getting a lot of XP while you get to fight those trainers, but then you have to like waste some time just walking around. And grinding, I feel like, is better when it's just a real fluid, like, you know, you just keep walking around, tapping A, using whatever your first preset move is. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. But we definitely have to give some serious thought to grinding, because I do not want to grind for, like, ever. And we are going to do an episode of grinding. Because, why not? So that'll be fun. That'll be tomorrow's episode. I think this is airing on Friday, if all goes to plan. So, Saturday's episode will be the grinding episode. We're going to do some interesting, fun little things in the middle of the grinding episode, too. Spice it up a little bit. I think we got this. And then, next week will be the end, supposedly. We'll do an episode per Elite Four member, along with the champion, and then we'll do a wrap-up episode as well, where we kind of look at the game log and figure out what we could have had, and what would have evolved into what, and all that good stuff. And that's honestly kind of one of the most fun parts of the Nuzlocke right at the end. I'm trying to think about who we can lead with here, because we're starting to run low on moves. I definitely want to... Maybe we'll just keep leading with Nacho, but I know we're starting to really run out of PP, but the exit is near. I know that. I don't think this is a double battle. I think this... Oh, is this a double battle? Oh, it is! No, I didn't expect this to be a double battle. Shoot. I should have realized that. Okay, this is going to be hard. Oh, they only have 2 Pokemon. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Tropius and a Pelipper. Nacho and Tuco coming in. I don't think we've lost anyone to a double battle yet, and I don't know why I would ever say that right now. Oh, wait, actually, let's play defensively. We're going to go Fly on the Tropius because we want to evade. We're going to go Body Slam on the Pelipper, try for the Paralysis. Okay, Body Slam, give me the Paralysis, please. Okay, not quite. Blaze Kick coming in, that's fine. We can take that. Okay, that's a crit, that's not bad. Oh, it got paralyzed hitting us, that's hilarious. There's the static coming into play. Magical Leaf. Okay, that's going to be Stab. Okay, that's not too bad. I think Tuco is actually still okay. I don't want both of these Pokemon to be alive in a second, so I think I'm going to use Body Slam on Tropius because Fly's going to come in first. Fly might kill it, and if it does, then the Body Slam will just go to the Pelipper. But if Fly doesn't kill the Tropius, then the Body Slam will. Let's see which way it goes. Okay, doesn't kill, so now we have the Body Slam. Perfect. See ya, bud. I'm glad that worked out that way. Jeez. See, if I had selected the Pelipper, then they still would have 2 Pokemon, and I feel a lot better about a 2v1 here. I'm so glad this person only has, or these people only have like 1 Pokemon each. This could have been like the worst double battle in history. Let's play it safe. We're gonna heal, then we're gonna use a Body Slam. So Nacho's healing on his own, but Tuco is gonna heal from dealing damage with the Shell Bell. Trying to kill 1 bird with 2 Pokemon. Let's see here. Blaze Kick coming in. I mean, we can just do the same thing, but we don't really need to heal. We'll go Confusion. And, we'll go Revenge, because Revenge won't get landed, so we don't have to waste the PP. See you, bud. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, cool couple, Kim and Zoe. Cool couple, Kim and Zoe. Interesting. I mean, it's fine. It's just the game came out in the night. It's fine. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and switch around here. No, we're not. I think we're still fine. I think we got this. I think this is the last dude. I think this is the last dude! Wait, what? You should be proud of yourself, having battled your way through Victory Road so courageously. In recognition of your feat, I'll teach you Double Edge. Would you like me to teach that technique? Okay, so he's saying it's Double Edge, but I think it's a different move. I think Double Edge is what it normally is. Let's just click a Pokemon so we know what it is. Ozai and Bone Club are not compatible. Okay, so Bone Club is pretty good. Do we have Bone Club in our TMs? I feel like we have one of those ground moves, but I don't remember if it was Bone Club or not. It was Bone Rush. Okay, so Bone Rush is the one that hits like 2 to 5 times. Bone Club, I think, is just a really strong ground move. So that's actually probably better than Double Edge. So finally, the randomizer's kind of helping us out a little bit. One last Hoppip for the road. See you, bud. It feels good to get out of Victory Road. This place was tough, but we did a pretty good job, honestly. Yay, we're out. Why do I feel like there's an item around here? I think I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, statues, Indigo Plateau. Ooh, item. Metal Coat. Okay, so I think that helps Onix evolve when there isn't a randomizer. And Scyther when there isn't a randomizer. I definitely feel like there's invisible items in this, like, mazy thing. Oh, there it is, Quick Claw. Okay. I mean, Quick Claw is probably not an item that we really need to use. I guess if we have a really slow Pokemon, it could be a Elite Four item, but I kind of doubt it. I feel like we have better moves, or better items elsewhere. Just checking all the little pockets just to see if maybe they put an item somewhere where I'm not expecting. Okay, I feel like we did our job. Ooh, we're going up some steps. Indigo Plateau! This is a new location. That means we get to catch something. No, there's no water. There's no grass. Yeah. We made it! We did it! 8 gym badges! We're at the Indigo Plateau. This is it! Once we walk through that door, we are in the Elite Four. That is crazy. That is crazy. And the biggest thing is that we need to walk through so that we can fly back here after we grind. But this is it! Look at this. This is so exciting. We just walk through there. We get to go fight the people. This dude is like, hey, you want to buy some stuff? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to buy some max potions, just not yet, because I got to do some grinding first. It's very exciting stuff. Let's go heal up right now. Oh, this is awesome. I'm so glad this randomizer worked out. Obviously, the Elite Four is going to be a tall task. It's a level 60 cap, and we've got a ways to go to get to level 60, so there is going to be significant grinding between this and the next episode. But before we do any of that, I think we should figure out where to grind first, because that is a very, very important question. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a look at the Pokedex, and we want to think about Pokemon that give us a lot of XP. So the first one that comes to mind is like Chansey and Blissey. So I guess we might as well look up where wild Blissies are. I don't actually know where Blissey is on the... Oh, there. I think... Did I just see it? Maybe not. Blissey is Gen 2, right? So it should be in here somewhere. Where's Blissey? It's definitely Gen... Oh, I just missed it. There it is. Okay. So I think what we can do is if we hit A... Yeah, there's the map. Okay, so it looks like Blissey is available... Okay, so the area up top... What is that? That's Cerulean. So there's wild Blisseys north of Cerulean, it looks like. And then down below, that's the patch of grass that leads you into Fuchsia City, like out east. That's probably a better location. Okay, so I'm actually taking notes right now as to where these things are. So we can either go Cerulean, upper left, I suppose, or we can go east of Fuchsia. Okay, that's good to know. Now I want to check some other Pokemon too, because if we get any overlaps, that's kind of the best situation. I don't even know what the technical best Pokemon are for XP. I know that Blissey gives a lot. I know that Chansey gives a lot. Let's check out Mew and Mewtwo to see where these things are, because again, getting a shiny would be really cool. Okay, so Mewtwo is east of Cerulean. So that must be... Oh, I know where that is. That's where I used to grind a lot, actually, off-screen. Yeah, there's a bunch of Mewtwo's over there. It's also... It looks like it's west of Celadon. That's like that middle row right there. Okay, or sorry, west of Cerulean is what I meant to say before, but also west of Celadon. Okay. And then it looks like it's to the right. It's east of... What is that? So that must be Vermilion? Oh, okay. So I know where that is. That's like if you go past the SSN. Okay, so there's Mewtwo's out there. I want to check Mew as well. I mean, it would just be fun to encounter Mews. Okay, so Mews look like they're... I don't even know where that patch of grass is that they're going for, honestly. Like, that's up top there. It looks like it's, like, right down the middle between Pewter and Cerulean. I don't know if that's before the rock tunnel or after the rock tunnel. The other location looks like... is that near Lavender Town? Is that what that is? There's no gym in Lavender Town, so maybe that's why it doesn't really look as detailed. But it looks like it's kind of like... Were there Mews in the Lavender Tower, the Pokemon Tower? I don't know. Mew doesn't seem like a likely candidate to fight. I mean, we'll check Dragonite too, I guess. Might as well, right? We're really just looking for overlaps. We're looking for reasons to go to places that we see Blisseys or Mewtwo's. Oh, I should check Chansey. Hold on. Chansey's the better option here. Where's the Chanseys? There's Chansey. Okay, so Chansey is up by Bill's house. That's a different place, though. It's also on the Pokemon League, which is right here. So I think that's not necessarily in the tunnel, but maybe in the grass before it. And then it looks like there are Chanseys literally in Fuchsia City, so that must be maybe in the Safari Zone, but we can't really grind in there, so that's not super useful. Okay, so Chansey ended up being kind of a bust. This is a situation where I would like to have a live chat, because I would love to know what people think is the best way to do this in terms of grinding. And I know that we're spending time thinking about grinding instead of just doing it, but, like, you want to plan it out to have potential interesting encounters if we, by chance, get a shiny. And we want to get things that give us a lot of XP so that we don't have to grind forever. Let's check out the Dragonites again. There's a lot of Dragonite locations. Again, I'm trying to get one that overlaps with Blissey or Mewtwo. I don't think... Yeah, we don't have any overlaps here, so that's not super exciting. I mean, I guess the birds are good, right? And Snorlax is good, too. Let's check the birds and Snorlax. Okay, so we definitely have an East of Fuchsia situation here. Wait, East of Fuchsia, that's the same place as Blissey, right? Ooh, I think it is. Let's just double-check the Blissey map real quick. That might be enough to know what we're going to do here. Where is Blissey? There it is. Yeah, is this the same? Oh no, it's a different it's a different part. So they're not in the exact same place. Okay, so but that's good to know though that Snorlax is like directly east of Fuchsia. Different spots though. Okay, so we're still trying to figure this out. Let's check the birds like we were going to. So Articuno is only in. Wait. Where's that? Is that Viridian? Articuno's in Viridian City? Is that like if you surf in Viridian City or fish there? That's kind of wild. Okay, that's not happening. Zapdos. Okay, so Zapdos is in a similar upper left situation with Blissey, as it pertains to Cerulean. And then it's like near the bike path, which is not as interesting. Okay, so that seems like a possible destination, Cerulean upper left. I do like Cerulean east, because that's where the Mewtwo's are, though. But Zapdos and Blissey might be a little. It might be hard to say no to that. Moltres, not going to happen. It's also the bike path. That's kind of interesting. We never seen a... Wait. Oh, wait. This is kind of interesting. We can see which Pokemon we've never seen in the randomizer, too. That's kind of wild. So, wait. Oh, this must just mean in the wild, right? Or does it mean altogether? Have we never seen a Squirtle or a Blastoise? Wait, there's no way, right? There's no way. I'm assuming with the randomizer we've seen everything in battle. Have we never seen a Primeape? Like, what are we doing? That's so weird. Okay, whatever. So, the other thing is we should look at where Haunters are, because that adds the me factor. Not really any notable locations for grinding. Okay. We're looking for interesting, big XP Pokemon, or fun Pokemon that could be, like, great to encounter. We could look for where there's Typhlosions. Where are there Typhlosions? They must be everywhere. Oh, Typhlosions are also in that upper left-hand corner of, okay. I mean, that's of Ceruleans. They're really starting to make me think that's a good place to go. That's pretty funny. I don't even know what that upper left is. That might be... I don't know. Is that within... That might be within the, whatever the name of that cave is. There's like that cave there, but you can't get there until after the Elite Four. That's another reason why I'm kind of turned off by going there, because I don't know if you can actually get there. I'm assuming those are encounters on the water, but they might not actually be. Okay. Who else is a good candidate here? We gotta pick this grinding location. I feel like Scizor is actually a good one because it's 4 times weak to fire, and we have a lot of fire on the team. Area unknown. Okay, good talk. Okay, good talk, good talk. Let's see. JK. Where to check Blissey? Okay, we can... Wait. There's no Tyranitar. We've absolutely fought Tyranitars. So I think this list is just Pokemon that we've seen in the wild. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. We don't know where Raikou is. We don't know where Entei is. I'm guessing we don't know where Suicune is. Do they not give you the Yeah, they don't give you the locations for them. Okay, that makes sense. What about Lugia and Ho-Oh? Okay. So Lugia is east of Pewter. Is that Pewter? I think that's Pewter. I know that route pretty well. West of Fuchsia is not really going to happen. Oh, I was saying before that there were things on the bike path, but those weren't the bike path. That was the Seafoam Islands. Misreading the map. Okay, Lugia doesn't look too enticing. What about Ho-Oh? Yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't think Celebi gives notable XP. What about Aggron? Okay. Anybody here giving notable XP? Oh wait, I said we had a Lileep. We have a Cradily. I don't even know my own Pokemon. Melodic gives a lot of XP, right? Okay. Okay, Oh, Metagross, duh. Wow, there's a lot of Metagross. Wow. There's Metagross in Celadon. That is interesting. West of Fuchsia. I don't think that's going to do it. Okay, we'll check the Regis. Okay, Reggie. So, Regirock is, okay, in between Celadon and Saffron. And also in the, looks like the Safari Zone. Regice. Not, okay, that's not useful, thank you. Registeel? Okay. Oh, Registeel is also in that upper left-hand corner of Celadon. They're really asking me to go there. Okay, I have an idea for how we're going to deal with that. We'll check Latias and Kyogre and Groudon. Latias. Okay. Interesting. No Latios, apparently. Okay, we don't know where Kyogre is. Guessing we don't know where Groudon is either, then. Oh, wow. Okay, Groudon in Celadon. Interesting. Rayquaza. Okay. Jirachi. I know where there's a Jirachi. Yeah, okay. Okay, interesting. And then Deoxys, the final Pokemon. Okay. There was Mewtwo's... Wait. Okay, so... In the middle of the map, where we see, Vermilion, I think there's Mewtwo's in that same patch east of Vermilion. Let me double check that, okay? So that patch that's east of Vermilion. Let me go back to Mewtwo real quick. We might have the spot. We might have the spot. Mewtwo's and... Yep, there's Mewtwo's and there's Deoxys. I mean, I know the other spot has Blissey's, Zapdos, Typhlosion, and Registeels in that upper left-hand corner of Cerulean. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here first to see if this upper left-hand corner is even accessible. Because I actually don't think it is. We're going to test the waters here, quite literally. We're going to see if the wild Pokemon... See, I don't know for sure. Maybe it is supposed to be this route. Let me just see where I am. So if we try to fly right now, are we in that upper... No, see, we're in Route 24, which is north. This is about where they said they were, right? In this upper left-hand quadrant. And I feel like that is supposed to be elsewhere. We already caught something here, so whatever we run into, we can't catch. But if I go down here... Okay, so this brings me back to Cerulean. So now let me see where it says we are. Now it just says we're in Cerulean. Yeah. So look, we have to go. If we're gonna see if we can get near this cave, but I don't think the encounters we're looking for are here. And we don't want to be running into level 5 Talos on the water, so that's 100% not happening. Let's see how much XP we get for that. It's gonna be like 18. Okay, 42. That's very wrong. So this dude's not gonna let us in. Yeah. That's fun. Okay, so we can't go in there yet. This is Route 4, so is this where they are? No, see, yeah, the map is pointing towards inside the cave, so I'm glad I know that. And maybe we should do inside the cave after postgame, because that's pretty exciting. But we now know where we need to go. We need to grind east of Vermilion City, which is over here. And I've actually got some great ideas, because in addition to the... we're going to test the waters here and make sure that we do actually run into at least a Deoxys or a Mewtwo before we leave. Okay, that's not what that is. But if we do grind here, the other thing we can do is we could challenge all the trainers first, like re-battle the trainers, and then, you know, do the grinding thing, and then when we have to go back and heal to restore PP, that'll give us the steps that we need to go back and fight the trainers again. So we could kind of do waves of grinding the Pokemon and grinding the trainers. I gotta get that confirmation, though, that we have Deoxys and Mewtwo here. I'm not doing this without them. XP check, we're getting like 100 to 200 XP per Pokemon. This will probably give a little bit more. It doesn't feel like we're getting a lot, but remember, the whole point of grinding is that we're not really thinking about the battles. You really want to just be clicking A continuously and getting one-shots. And it seems like that's pretty much what we're getting. I mean, we just got 400 XP in, like, what, 30 seconds? And we're going to be turning off the battle animation, so it happens a little bit faster when we're actually doing it next week. So again, I'm just testing the waters right now, figuring out if this is a good spot to grind. It might be, it might not be. We'll see. Okay. I really want to find the Mewtwo and the Deoxys. Getting kind of concerned that they're not popping out. Okay, this thing makes me think a little bit more, because I probably can't actually kill it with Flame Wheel, which is pretty embarrassing. Now, the spot west of Cerulean, not the upper spot, but the western spot where I used to grind, definitely has a lot of Mewtwo's. But those Pokemon are so weak that we'd be getting about half as much XP per kill here, there, as we are here. I have to say, though, I'm worried about the encounters here. It doesn't seem like we're getting those Deoxys and Mewtwo encounters as often as I thought we were going to get them. So I'm wondering if maybe we should check to see... That's good, though. Dodrios are good. I'm wondering if we should check to see the area east of Fuchsia as well. East of Fuchsia is where there were Blissies, allegedly. And... oh, no. Directly east, there's Snorlaxes, and more east, there's Blissies. So, maybe that's better. I'm not seeing Deoxys and Mewtwo, folks. I'm not seeing it. We're in the right spot, right? I guess I should double check the map, right? Just to be sure. Pretty sure we're in the right spot. Why? Yeah, that's right. That's 100% where they said they were. Like right down the middle. I'm not digging this, guys. Not digging this. But yeah, we're not going to have to heal up from grinding because we're getting damaged. We're going to have to heal up because we lose all of our moves. Okay, I don't love this spot. I'm not going to lie. We're going to go check out a different spot because I haven't run into a single Mewtwo or Deoxys. Now, the advantage to this location... well, there's advantages and disadvantages, but one of the advantages to this location is that we have the same advantage of having trainers, which is good. But the Pokemon are going to be higher leveled. Yeah, it's going to be a higher level Pokemon, which means more XP, but it also means more thinking. And we don't really want these battles to be, like, super thought-provoking. Yeah, that's not great. It knows Water Spout. We're taking damage. We don't want these types of things to happen when you're grinding. I mean, I guess Claydolls could be rare here, so maybe we don't have to worry about it too much. So let's see. We're just going to test this little patch of grass here, see if we get what we're expecting to get. Okay, Clefairy, that's not bad. Level 32, that's pretty good. This patch of grass is where there should be Snorlaxes. So we're trying to get a... Look at that. That didn't even kill. See, this area might be too strong for grinding. We really don't want to use 2 PP per Pokemon. You know, and take damage. Okay, I mean, I'm not seeing the Snorlaxes. It might be a certain time of day that the Pokemon appear in these regions, so that's also a factor. It's morning right now when I'm playing, so who knows. Let's make our way over here. Still in the Snorlax zone, allegedly. Okay, not digging this, guys. Not digging this. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, and now I think... Oh, you know what? We don't want to have to cut to get to the Blissies, do we? I think this is where the Blissies are. Okay, allegedly. Let's go Flame Wheel. Like, what is going on? I mean, this is not great. Okay, so the first spot that we checked, I think the Pokemon were the right levels, but we weren't really getting the encounters that we wanted to get. This place, I think these Pokemon are too tough to battle, so I don't think we can do this for grinding. Let me show you the last location that I was thinking about. And this is where I used to grind. These Pokemon are wicked weak. Like, we're really talking a slow chip away effect. But there's Mewtwo's here. I've seen them here, guaranteed. And it would be really cool, obviously, to, like, grind here for, like, I don't know, 4 hours of play and maybe run into a Mewtwo. It'd be kind of awesome. I won't do all the 4 hours of grinding on camera, but parts of it next episode for sure. Let's just verify that there's Mewtwo's here, even though I know there are. Beedrill. Yeah, I remember these Pokemon, like, being here, too. Let's see how much we're getting. These are level 8. I mean, my gosh. Certainly going to be one-hit KOs no matter what we use. So we're getting, like... We're still getting between 100 and 200 for the fully evolved Pokemon. That's good. But how much do we get for the Growlithe? Probably not much. I like how I'm just looking for Mewtwo's and I've not found a single one. This is really sad. But, I mean, look, we haven't really spent that much time, and look at how much XP Nacho has really grinded up already. We already got a level out of Nacho. Okay, so Tropius, I remember that. That's going to give a number. We'll just go with Confusion. See ya, bud. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to default to the first move that we want to use, and we'll switch them around, so that way I really can just run around and tap A continuously. But right now, I'm just trying to test the waters. Figure out what we're working with. I don't know, I'm starting to think that maybe that first patch of grass, even though we didn't run into any Deoxys or Mewtwo, maybe that is the right place to grind. I mean, we didn't find what we were looking for, but I mean, the Pokemon were still getting, you know, knocked out in one shot. Let's go Confusion here, I guess. They were still getting knocked out in one shot, and I guess there's still the chance that we run into a Mewtwo or a Deoxys. So maybe we will end up doing the Vermilion spot. Let's run into one Mewtwo here before I leave, though. Come on, where's the Mewtwo? Give me a Mewtwo before I leave. It totally could be a time of day situation. Maybe the Mewtwo's aren't here in the morning. Because this game does morning versus night, right? I think. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, maybe the Mewtwo and the Deoxys are just rare. Maybe I gave up on that spot a little bit too early. Okay, see, this is fun. We get a Slowking. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I remember this. This region confused me so much when I used to grind here because I was like, wait. I was remembering that Slowking had certain moves, But I realized that I was, like, confusing the Slowking with the Slowbro, because they're both here, which is so weird. Also, the fact that that didn't kill is really scary. Come on, give me one Mewtwo. Last Pokemon. Last Pokemon we're checking for today. Last Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Whatever. I tried. I tried. Next episode, we're going to pick one of these 3 spots. I think we're going to end up going with the Vermilion spot. It seems like it has a good mix of Pokemon. Easy to kill with some solid XP. This place is a little too slow for my taste. And, yeah, we're going to try to grind up as much as we can on screen, and I'll be doing a lot of grinding off screen as well. And we'll put it all together, and then next week, starting Monday, Lorelei. Ciao.